Jack it up.
Hello guys, welcome back to our next video. Today we'll be going through drug metabolism. On drug metabolism, within this lecture we'll be talking about what is drug metabolism, where the process of drug metabolism actually takes place, what are the products of drug metabolism, and the phases of drug metabolism. So let's discover. Now, we say drug metabolism. Drug metabolism, it is a term that is used to describe the biotransformation of a pharmaceutical substance that is present within the body that is easily eliminated. In another word, we say drug metabolism, it is the breaking down of drugs molecule into smaller particles that is easily removed from the body. So where does the process of drug metabolism take place? The process of drug metabolism takes place within the liver by the help of enzymes. So it takes place within the liver by the help of enzymes. So enzymes facilitate the process of drug metabolism within the liver. Why the process of drug metabolism should occur? The process of drug metabolism should occur or might happen because of the breaking down of the drug molecule or the components into smaller components so that it can be easily eliminated from the body. So, drug metabolism can result in two different products. There are two different products drug metabolism can result in. One, we say active metabolites and inactive metabolites. So what is active metabolites? An active metabolite is that the drug has the same pharmaceutical activities as the parent drugs or the original drugs. The drugs will exhibit the same activities, pharmacological activity as the parent drugs or as its parent drug. So the metabolite will have the same activities as the parent drug. So for an example, we say codeine. Codeine is a drug when undergo demethylation, it results into morphine. And morphine here is more active. So morphine is the metabolite and codeine is the parent drug. But they have the same pharmacological activities. So we say two is inactive metabolites. An inactive metabolite, the drugs has no pharmaceutical or pharmacological activities as that of the parent drugs. So here, the drugs will not exhibit any activities as the parent drugs. So for an example, we take procaine. Procaine is a drug when undergo hydrolysis, it produces para-aminobenzoic acid. That is, it has a loss in procaine. And then what we call what is bioactivation. Bioactivation is when the parent drugs is inactive and the metabolite is active. The inactive drugs is called the prodrugs. So the prodrug is the inactive metabolite, which is the parent drug. So here we call, for example, we say aliprine. When aliprine undergo hydrolysis, it gives you aliprinites. The liver has the highest metabolic enzymes because of the location between the gastrointestinal tract and the blood circulation, which is the heart. So because of that, the liver exhibit higher metabolic enzymes concentration. The metabolic pathway are classified according to the reactions that are involved. So they are classified according to the reactions. The reactions are first phase and second phase metabolism. So on the first phase and second phase metabolism, with first phase metabolism is also called functionalization reaction or functionalization reaction. Additions of functional groups like oxidation, reductions, and hydrolysis. Now, let's quickly take a look at what we call oxidation. Oxidation, it is a removal of hydrogen and the additions of oxygen. On reduction, it is a removal, vice. It is a removal of oxygen and the addition of hydrogens. On hydrolysis, it is the additions of a water molecule to the substance or to the chemical. Now, enzymes for the first phase 1 drug metabolism. It requires an enzyme, P450. P450, it is a heme-containing enzymes. It came from a family of P450. It is actually meant for the metabolism process of phase 1. 2, we look at oxidation. On oxidation, it undergo alcohol dehalogenase. When it undergo alcohol dehalogenase means here, primary alcohol will undergo oxidations and it will give you aldehydes. When in the same way, when secondary alcohol undergo oxidations, it resolves into ketone. Now, we talk about reduction. On reduction, is it the reductions of disulfide bond? It has to do with the reductions of disulfide bond. Means when disulfide bond, when the reduction of disulfide bond, it leads to free sulfides. It leads to free sulfides. On hydrolysis, is it the additions of water across the bond that result in more water-soluble metabolites. So there will be water added across the bond that result into more water-soluble lights. So for an example, we took ether. When ether undergoes esterase, when it undergoes esterase, it gives you alcohol. So ether is undergoing esterase to give you alcohol. So on phase 2 drug metabolism, we say is also called conjugation reactions. It is conjugation reaction because it has to do with the additions of functional groups. The addition of functional groups on the drug's molecule to increase its polarity. So when the functional groups are added to the drug's molecule, it increases its polarity. Now, it contains enzymes called transferase. This transferase will transfer the polar bond called cofactors. It transfers the polar bond that is called cofactors onto the drug's molecule. Now, so when it transfers, for an example, we take glucose amidation. Glucose amidation like morphine plus UDP on a glucoaminic acid. When it undergo that, when it undergo UDP glucose transferase, it will give you morphine 6-glucoamine. Thank you guys for watching. We hope to see you in our next video. We'll wait patiently to see you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified for our next video.
Jack it up.